Hi there, I'm Dr. Jones from the Genetic Counseling Program at the University of Toronto, and today I'd like to discuss the results of your medical exam.
Hey Dr. Jones, I'm Lee.
And I'm Grace, Lee's mother.
I'm going to cut right to the chase, Lee. We found a malignant tumor, or cancerous tumor, on your adrenal glands, which is right above the kidneys. Now, from looking at your family history, I noticed many cases of cancer. I decided to create a pedigree in order to investigate if the cancer is related to a hereditary condition.
Oh, there's me!
Yes, Lee, you have adrenocortical carcinoma.
And there I am with breast cancer. My brother, Jeff, died of leukemia, and my father, Roger, had soft tissue sarcoma. And then there was my grandmother, who died of a brain tumor.
And so all these cases of cancer are associated with a rare hereditary condition known as Lee-Fraumeni syndrome, or LFS. LFS exacerbates the risk of developing certain types of cancer. All affected family members develop cancer before the age of 40, with Lee and Jeff developing cancers before reaching adulthood. The emergence of cancer during youth is characteristic of individuals with LFS. LFS is an autosomal dominant disorder. The alleles which cause the disorder appear on non-sex chromosomes and are dominant. This means that a child need only receive the alleles associated with LFS from one parent to develop the disorder. As shown in the pedigree of your family, cancers have affected both males and females equally and have appeared in each generation. This is typical of autosomal dominant conditions. LFS is associated with mutations in the gene TP53. TP53 codes for the tumor protein p53. It is located on the short arm of chromosome 17. Normally, this protein is responsible for suppressing the development of tumors. It keeps cell division in check by preventing it from occurring too quickly or in an uncontrolled manner. Tumor protein p53 also stops the division of cells with mutated or damaged DNA. It is found in the nucleus of all the cells in the body and binds directly to DNA. If the DNA is damaged, for instance by ultraviolet rays, radiation, or toxic substances, p53 assists in deciding whether to fix the DNA or allow the damaged cell to undergo apoptosis.
Oh, my high school teacher, Mr. Ross, told me that apoptosis is the process in which a cell destroys itself.
That's right, Lee. Now, to repair the DNA, p53 turns on other genes to remedy the damage. However, if the DNA cannot be repaired, p53 stops cell division and instigates apoptosis. Over 140 mutations in the TP53 gene have been seen in LFS patients. The majority of the mutations alter single amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, in the section of p53 that attaches to DNA. Other mutations cause deletions of DNA from the gene. The mutations result in translation to a version of p53 that does not do its job as it should. The changed protein cannot trigger apoptosis in cells with mutated and/or damaged DNA. The affected cells may continue to replicate in an unregulated fashion, causing the growth of tumors.
So, Dr. Jones, what are our options to fight this cancer?
There must be something we can do, Doc.
Well, there are three main treatment options available to you. I'm going to outline the risks and benefits of each. Surgery, the removal of the growth with a large incision on the abdomen or back. Lee would need to be hospitalized for 7 days and wouldn't be allowed to lift heavy objects for 6 weeks after. Surgery may cause bleeding, excess hormones secreted by the gland, and it may cause high blood pressure during the operation. Hormone therapy may be needed as well. Another option is chemotherapy, drugs that inhibit the cancer cell's ability to replicate and grow. The drugs go through the body and the bloodstream, which can be done through a needle or be taken in the form of a pill. Some side effects may be fatigue, infection, nausea, hair loss, loss of hunger, and diarrhea. Finally, radiation therapy is a treatment using very powerful X-rays to kill tumor cells. Lee may become fatigued, small skin reactions may occur, uncomfortable stomach aches, and/or diarrhea may be experienced. Radiation therapy may also minorly increase the risk of other cancers in the future. It may also cause problems to the organs surrounding the adrenal glands, such as the kidneys and pancreas.
So, Doc, what should I do?
So I suggest that you do a couple rounds of chemotherapy to shrink the size of the tumor first. After we have done that, we will try to surgically remove the tumor. Even if the surgery appears to have gone successful, I will still suggest that you follow up with a few more rounds of chemotherapy just to kill any potential cells that are left over. Hopefully this will work and will completely wipe out the cancer. However, if it does not, I may suggest that you try radiation therapy or continue with chemo.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. We'll discuss the treatment options at home with our family. Oh, that reminds me. Is there any chance that Lee's siblings could develop a cancer?
Well, for Luke and Lily, they both individually have a 50% chance of having LFS, as illustrated in the Punnett square. Now, before you leave, please take this report on your current condition, LFS, and your possible treatment options. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Jones.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.